Welcome to the Dean Vaughn Music Podcast Show, broadcasting live from Las Vegas, Nevada. This week, we're bringing you a band that's breaking all the rules in hard rock music. Straight out of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, I present Defiant. This four-piece original powerhouse fuses punk, alternative, classic rock, and heavy metal into a fierce, no-compromise sound that is all their own. Get ready for a high-octane, no-holds-barred music interview with Defiant, a band that truly and boldly resists authority. But I find myself awake again. Empty bottles left beside my head. What the fuck set me here? Well, nobody knows. How you guys doing tonight?
Doing well. Good, man.
Welcome to the Dean Vaughn Music Podcast Show out here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And you guys,
thanks for having us, man.
Absolutely, bro. Thanks for chiming in early tonight. I just want to make sure we don't have any tech issues. You know what I'm talking about. And you guys are out there in, is it Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, correct?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Area,
yeah. Is it, now, earlier, I shared my weather, my temperature with you, and you guys were like shocked.
We had a heat wave this week. We're up to like 37 or something.
Right.
Well, that's pretty cool. You guys were all born and raised out there, or did you come from other areas?
Our bass player came from like Jersey, from like the shore.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I know I'm from Central PA. Lived in here all my life.
So you've been there the majority of your life. The rest of you guys, same?
I was born more Western PA, like between here and Pittsburgh, but
okay.
I lived in this area. I moved down here when I was pretty young, so.
Okay. So you guys are kind of homegrown. You guys know the area. A lot of clubs down there. There's a lot of places to play.
Yeah. Used to be.
Good number.
Used to be.
Not as many as it used to be, yeah, but there's still a good number.
Did COVID wipe out everything when 2020 came about?
It wiped out a few, for sure.
Yeah, it did in Vegas, out here in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
We lost a lot of clubs. You know, they stopped. A lot of live shows got canceled out here in Vegas.
Yeah.
And even big bands that were now. It's funny because all of the bands I played with back in the 80s are coming back out again.
Right.
And I'm seeing Guns N' Roses. I mean, you know, here comes Axl again. You know, and Warrant and all these great bands are coming back. The 80s bands are coming back, which is kind of cool for me. You know,
for better or worse.
What?
For better or worse.
For better or worse. They're all like 90 years old. You know, they're in wheelchairs now.
I think David Lee Roth and Vince Neil are at like the bless their heart stage of like empathy, where it's like they really are trying.
That is actually pretty funny. Who the hell is that? These people are out of control. So you guys, I'm going to play some videos tonight. We're going to do some songs. You have a new release coming out tonight, or you already have it out, but I'm going to play it. It's At the Exit, and I have BOTE, and we'll talk a little bit about how those songs came about. And it looks like you guys got started, in 2018 or somewhere around there?
Yeah, 2018.
Yep.
I'm looking at your bio. And you guys have a mix of punk, alternative, classic rock, heavy metal, which is quite a diverse mix of genres. Now, do you guys incorporate those into like one song, or is that just a mix of material that you guys play when you come out live?
I think it's more of just a overall mix of our sound, you know.
Okay. So you're keeping some of that classic rock alive, but you're still jazzing it up a bit with the punk.
And well, that's because I can't play metal solos. So I can play a classic rock solo because I can just spread nonsense like above the 12th fret and it's fine.
Your voice is very heavy metal at some point. You know, you just got that screaming going on. It's pretty cool.
Well, it's because I can't sing.
You sing great. And anyway, so 2018, you built a reputation out. And have you mostly been out there in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania?
I would say yeah, but the last probably 3 years, I would say we've definitely gone out more into other states and tried to spread the reach a little bit. Yeah.
Now, the reason I ask that is so some bands travel a lot, they tour a lot. And are you guys right now, are you on tour or are you taking a little break right now?
No, we usually take the winter months off just because of the holidays, and then
Okay.
we take that time to like write. But I mean, we all got full-time jobs, and I'm a relatively new dad. I mean, my son's only 3 years old, so going on the road for an extended period of time puts a lot of stress on my family. So
Gotcha.
we tend to really plan those out for like the summer.
And that's smart. That's smart. Take a little break. That way, because once you guys get out there, you just go full bore. Just take it on. Now, you guys have played, or have you played with these bands, or just mostly influences? I'm looking at some of your. I don't know if you played with them or not. Buck Cherry, Quiet Riot, L.A. Guns, Coalition, Kicks, Puddle of Mud. Did you play with those guys, or are they influences of yours?
Yeah,
No,
that batch of bands we played with. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
yeah.
So you guys have been around, and yeah, 30p, 2024, and you signed with Curtain Call Records, and that's how I met you guys through Curtain Call.
Yeah, that was actually probably 2020 we signed with them.
Was it 2020? Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
I think 24 was the last album we put out on theirs or something. I don't remember. But yeah, 2020 is when we hooked up with them.
Gotcha. And now that I'm reading, it says you had a new single out in 24. It looks like BOTE.
Correct.
And that was set to be released in June 20th of 2025. And is that being played on the Rock Rage radio, or are you getting some airplay on that, on the BOTE?
Yeah, BOT was probably the last half of last year. It did pretty well. Yeah, I think it could have done better, but
Well, it's difficult to get out
it
there.
is.
It is difficult.
It's a tough market, but it had a good 6 month run, and now we're on to At the Exit now.
So at the exit, that song was written by you guys. You're the founding members of Defiant.
Yes, we
Okay.
are.
And
Dan's Paul,
who
the other
orig-
Paul.
The other Paul. He's not
Yeah.
here tonight. So who originally started the band, and why did you pick the name Defiant?
I guess I started it. I don't know. I guess I started it. Why did I pick the name? I regret it on some levels now, but
Well, nothing wrong with it.
no, it's nothing wrong with the name, but there's another band that came out recently called The Defiant, and
Yeah.
that's a little bit annoying at this point at times, because we've been mixed up with them, and obviously they came in well after us, but they have Dickie Betts as their singer, so obviously they're going to be more desirable on some level. I just wanted a one word, kind of a punchy name, and it was a time in the political climate that I wasn't really loving what was going on, so Defiant just seemed to be the right word.
I like the name. It's either simple, it's to the point, and there's so many Defiant musical artists out there, so I can relate to it. And I think we were all a little bit defiant. You know, I remember running away from home when I was 14. I was a musician. I was in a rock band called Aftershock, and I was so defiant against my parents. They just didn't want me to play
Right.
music. You know, like, no, you're not playing music.
Did you go back home or did you stay gone?
No, I left at 14.
Did you?
Never,
Okay.
never went back. Never.
Really?
Yeah. And I lived in the recording studio, and then I was writing songs for this band Aftershock back in the 80s. My first single was 1979.
No kidding.
I was only, I don't think I was like 15 or 16 at the time. So never went back home, man.
That's crazy. It's a good story. It's a way to do it.
You know, it's in my bio. It's funny. And people, did you really? Yeah, I did. And you know, I lived in the studio, and I woke up in the morning and I had this mixing console and this recording equipment, and I jumped on the drums. I did the drum tracks. I did the bass track. And by the time the band came in the studio to rehearse that night, I had like this whole composition. I go, guys, I wrote a song today. Check it out. And I'm like, you did all the instruments? Yeah. But I just love I'll get into that later. But I was raised in a music family. And that's one of the questions I want to ask you guys. And, as you grew up in the music industry, I want to start with one at a time. I'm going to start up with Paul. He's on my top left. Paul, I would just want to ask you, did you grow up in a musical family coming out of, now in high school, were you a band geek like me? Did you play drums, flute, trumpet? Just give me the
Um,
rundown and then bring me current to these guys.
sure. So my family, some of my uncles and my dad, they dabbled in guitar a little bit. I think I have some cousins maybe that also did. Not that I'm aware of that they do anything band related. They're all pretty talented at playing, but it's always just hobby.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I started playing drums when I was 8. And fourth grade is when I was allowed to start taking drum lessons in school. So I did that up through like middle school and did the band and stuff till about it was eighth or ninth grade, and then I stopped doing the school band, and that's when I got in like my very first, garage band, if you will.
Were you a drummer back then as well?
Yep.
So you never veered off into another instrument. You've always been a drummer?
I pretend like I can play guitar a little bit.
Well, we all do that.
I know some basic chords, and I like to play around at home, but I've never played anything in a band other than drums.
I'm a drummer, and I know what goes into being a drummer. I love playing the drums. It's just one of those instruments that you can just get it all out, just
Oh
wail.
yeah,
And I was listening to you. I was actually watching one of your videos, and you're damn good. I mean,
thank you. I appreciate that.
you were nailing the beats, man. You were right on time. You had a few triplets in there, a double kick. You were just kicking ass, and I could see why you guys share all those genres between classic rock, heavy metal, and the progressive side. I hear a very fast progressive side in your music songwriting, and your drums. You pretty much can play anything. I'm guessing, and
Um, yeah, for the most part, within my realm, right?
yeah,
You
but
know,
hey, real quick, I have a lot of musicians that watch the show. What kind of drum set do you play?
it's a Tama Imperial Star,
Okay.
which is what replaced. So there was the Rock Stars, if you remember, and
Yeah.
I think Imperial Star was out. Rock Stars replaced them, and then Imperial Star kind of circled back around, if I'm getting the story straight.
Yeah. And that was the
Um,
original Tama, or was that a copy of the Tama?
uh, I'm gonna
Imperial
be
came out
honest, I
after?
don't know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And
Yeah,
a heavy duty hardware. It's what I love about Tama. Their hardware
right.
is like hardcore. And I went to school with Tommy Lee of Motley Crue.
No
And
kidding.
me and Tom were good friends. Well, we still are. I just don't see him much. But I used to go across the street and watch him play before he was in Motley Crue. And
Nice.
at lunchtime, I'd go and smoke a doob. We'd sit in the garage floor, and we and I was sitting watching. His parents built him in a 2-car garage. The entire garage became a drum studio. Like it wasn't a full band studio; it was a drum studio, and
Right.
his drums filled up a 2-car garage.
Nice. Nice.
And of course, there was a PA system in there. But you kind of play like that. I was watching you play. And so I want to jump down. First of all, how did you meet these guys? How did you come to join Defiant?
I was actually in another band at the time that we ended up playing a show together. Um, they had, I know we said we were the original members, but briefly before I came in, they had another drummer they were doing a couple shows with, and that ended up not panning out. And then Joe would give me a call. He said, "Hey, you interested in trying to tackle 2 bands? Because we'd really like to have you." So
Right.
I did the 2 band thing for a while, and this just became my priority. It was more the avenue I wanted to go. So here I am.
That's awesome. All right, I'm going to jump down. I want to get the other guys' perspective on the band and how they got started. Uh, let me jump down to Al, lead singer and guitar player and songwriter. Al, how'd you get started
Uh,
in music?
um, my dad was like a cowboy chord guitar player. Like he would play like old like John Prine tunes and,
Oh, yeah.
and stuff like that on guitar, drunkenly with his buddies. So that was when I kind of first got exposed to guitar. I played for a while, kind of not committed, but I played a good bit. Again, just learning basic chords to, pop hits or, classic rock songs.
Right.
And then I did choir for, I know I said I couldn't sing before, but I did choir for the better part of my childhood, from like 4th grade up through senior year. And didn't really get into any serious bands until after high school. I had 2 bands before Defiant. I had one serious band that I was in for a couple of years, and then I quit music altogether, stopped playing guitar, stopped doing all that.
Oh, man.
Before years after I had finished up with that band, I decided I kind of wanted to get back into music again, and I didn't really know where to start, so I jumped on Craigslist in 2018. And for some reason, there was a Craigslist ad for a band in 2018. And so I hit them up. They gave me a set of a bunch of cover songs and came in, auditioned, and the rest is history. I mean,
your story is very similar to mine. I took like a 10-year sabbatical. I just took time off. And all of a sudden, I got the itch to get back in music again. And I just needed time. I hit it really hard since I was a young kid. Did you feel a little bit like you just needed a break when you took that time off?
I just didn't really like where, like, the Central PA music vibe, the scene, if you want to call it.
Yeah.
I don't know where they were at the time. I just really wasn't a part of. I really didn't feel like I belonged with the people that were in the scene at the time.
Gotcha.
I felt like a bit like an outcast. And again, the band I was in was a very toxic band. All the band members fought all the time. It was, except it wasn't like Motley Crue or Van Halen, where we also weren't good. So also wasn't like.
Now you're also the songwriter, right, Al?
Well, I think we're all songwriters. I'm the lyricist. I write like all the lyrics for bands.
Well, then you're the right person. I want to ask you a question about BOTE. Is
Sure.
that the album or is that the song?
That's the song.
Okay.
Is it also the album?
Okay.
Yes.
And this is the theme song or the primary song on the album?
Yeah. So yeah,
I only have 2
Bastards
songs, so that's all I got tonight. And then
Love
we're gonna play some videos tonight for the audience. And then of course I want to get into that real soon. We're also going to be taking call-ins to talk to you guys. And I think I sent you the flyer with the phone number on it. Did you guys get it?
Yeah, I was posting the flyer up and everything. Yeah.
Okay. And if somebody calls in tonight, I want them to ask some questions. They also have a chance to win the coveted Dean Bond Music podcast mug with your picture on the front.
Nice.
And I don't know if you guys saw it tonight or saw the commercial, but it's a really cool looking mug. Basically the flyer on the front on both sides. And so the caller that answers, and I changed it up, if they can answer 3 questions about you guys, then they win the mug. Because I was getting people calling in going, I don't even know this band. I go, well, why did you call in? Why the hell did you call in? So if you call in, I'm hoping you're a fan and you saw these guys play or saw Defiant at some point in your life, whether it's been back in 2018 or whatever. So call into the show. I am going to show you the phone number. Let me find it real quick. Hang on. Let me see here. Hold on a second. I'm just going to put the phone number up real quick. And then we're going to get into the other 2 guys personally, how they got started. Where's that? There it is. Let me know if you guys can see that. Okay. Let me see if I can go full view. Tell me if you can see that at all.
Yeah, the 669-444-9171.
Yeah, there you go. So the number to call in tonight, everyone, is 669-444-9171. And so we can get out of the way. And the secret code to get in is 702-927-2226. So give a call into the show. Let me check something real quick here. Hold on, guys. I want to check something. Oh, what are we doing? I have a green screen. I don't know why that happened. Okay. There we go. Sorry, guys. I had a little technical issue on my side.
Yeah.
Totally cool.
Yeah, we got it. All right. I think I'm good. All right. So call into the show. The phone number is 669-444-9171. Secret code is 702-927-2226. And you get to talk to the band and have a chance to win this coveted mug tonight. And so call in, talk to the band. In the meantime, I'm going to get some more information. We're going to play some music videos tonight. Guys, I have some lined up on YouTube. And there was one that had a ton of views. And I'm trying to see. Hold on a second. I'm just going to, I think you guys already know which one it is.
Yeah, still want to see your face.
Hold on a second. Where are you? There it is. Defiant YouTube. All right. Okay. Let's see here. We got Defiant. Stand the fuck up.
Don't play that.
Defiant. Yeah, I like that. Okay. And then we have, well, let's see. Well, this is a big one. Okay, 250,000 views. And it's called Don't Want to See Your Face. And I'd like to play that one.
Have at her.
And then we have a few more I'd like to play. So let me get it queued up for you guys. Hang on. I don't want to play it right now. Hold on.
Sounds like it.
Yep, let me crank it up real quick. Hang on.
I remember that feedback part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. But I want to queue it up just so I'm ready to go. You know, I got to look. The live show is a bit tricky for me, guys. I got a lot of moving parts on my side. But
You got NASA over there, it seems like.
oh yeah, I don't have a crew like Joe Rogan does.
Right.
It's just me. Anyway,
Come on, Joe. Spare some crew members.
yeah, share me the queue. Oh, what's this? What's that? Oh, there it is. Ah,
Also, shut the hell up, Joe.
there you go. Shut the hell up. I know. He's so full of shit sometimes. But anyway, whatever. All right, so we're just going to go ahead. Which one of you guys wants to announce the song?
This is Don't Want to See Your Face by Defiant.
There you go. Let's play it.
Cold winter videos.
All of them are.
All their false truths and their white suits so far.
Nice. That song kicks ass, guys. Just kicks ass.
Thank you.
Man, that's a fun one to play live too. That's one of my favorite ones to play live, I think.
Is it really? Is that what you
Yeah.
start the show with, or you just kind of end it with?
Mm,
Towards the end.
usually towards the end.
That song reminds me of just back like the punk days, right? And at the same time, I hear a wah-wah in there on the guitar. And, wah-wah takes me back to the 70s, Jimi Hendrix, some of the great guitar players. So you do have a mix of all those genres,
It
that I
masks
hear.
my mistakes very good.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, we have a caller, I think, coming in.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And, I did announce it. So, yep. And it could be the winner of the
It could be.
podcast.
I would
Swear
give
to
it
God,
away
if
on
it's
the
Bittner.
first caller.
If it's Bittner.
It's
He
usually
wins
the first
the
caller, but I added the 3 questions, so hopefully they can answer. Let's bring them in. Welcome to the Dean Vaughn Music podcast show. Turn down your radio in the background so we can hear you without the music. Who do we have?
Ken White.
Hi, Ken. How are you?
Hey, how y'all
Hey, Ken.
doing?
You know
What
these
up,
guys?
Ken?
I know a couple of these guys.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show, Ken, and thanks for calling in. Appreciate it.
Hey, I got to ask real quick. Where's Paul?
We
don't know.
Where is
is
that
he?
guy?
Where's Paul?
He is not responding to me, and I'm getting kind of upset about it. Where's Paul at? I mean, no disrespect,
Yeah.
Paul C, but I mean, where is the old man?
I feel like this is product placement right now.
He's
Oh.
probably, he's on a Nike commercial or something.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. Well, I'll give him what's for here shortly. Don't you worry.
Ken, tell me some stuff about this band that nobody knows about. And if you have an experience watching their show, give the audience kind of a feel for what to expect if they come out.
These guys are straight up great people. Their music is quality. I have seen them a couple times, never disappointed. They give it their all. Joe over here is amazing to watch, is sometimes comical. Paul on drums you can't beat him. And Al, it just blows me away every time. His voice is so unique, and his guitar style. Every time I think I've seen the best of what Al can do, he does better the next time.
Thanks, Ken.
So kind, my man. So kind. Thank you so much.
He's got a great voice. He's got a
No,
great
no, no,
voice.
not kind. Just honest and truthful. I mean, these guys they're great. If you haven't seen them live, you are losing out. They are a wonderful band to see, and they're even a more wonderful group of people to talk to.
Well, Ken, I have a couple of questions for you. Now, you are the first caller in tonight to win the coveted podcast mug, which is beautiful. It's got a picture of the band on the front. But I want to ask you 3 questions about the band.
Oh,
And,
no,
and you have
I'm
to- you have to-
bad at this.
You have to qualify. And
Okay.
let me dig deep here. Hold on one second. When did the band start? And what year did the band start playing?
Oh shit! I'm gonna throw out a guess of 2018.
You got that one right. Number 1 down. Okay, second question. Where is the band from, or where do they say they're from?
I believe they say they're from Harrisburg. And now I can't even quote. I should be able to quote Al because he puts this in his set often. But I can't say exactly the Heartland or whatever. But
Your
yeah, they are
hometown.
from Harrisburg. Hometown. Yes, correct.
You've answered 2 questions. One more question, and you
One
win.
almost correctly.
One almost correctly. And I'm digging deep here. Hold on a second.
Oh shit! I'm an old man. We don't go too deep. I'm old. My memory sucks.
When did the band get signed to Curtain Call Records? And that was not too long ago. I'll just give you a little hint. And anyway, if you know a little bit about the band, you know when they got signed to the new label and they started getting lots of airplay. What
You
year?
know, I am a record nerd. I'm a music nerd, but I could not tell you when they got signed to Curtain Call. I honestly could not. That's something I haven't paid attention to,
Can we give them
and
a
I
hint?
apologize for
Can we give them a
that.
hint?
Give him a hint.
It was like a really bad year
Yeah, it was
in the
it was-
history of the
2020?
country.
it
Yeah.
was. There you go.
Okay, you are the winner of the music podcast mug tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you, Joe.
Yes, sir.
Sweet.
Sadly, we all know that answer, isn't it?
Yeah.
See, I don't, because I mean, honestly, as much of a fan as I am, I was late to the show. I should have known of these guys much sooner than I did, but unfortunately, that was not my world at that point.
I want to thank you for calling in. Also, Ken, any more questions for these guys, or you want to just reminisce, say hi? Go ahead. Floor's yours.
Well, I want to ask, when is your next show? Since your last show you had without, knowing I wasn't going to be around, and there was a video shoot, and of course it's a video I'm not in, even though I am technically in 2 of their videos, but I don't want to promote myself, but
Why not? Why not?
Yeah, do it up.
so
What video?
what's your show schedule looking like?
Our next show is March 25th at XL Live, and we're opening for Burning Witches with our good friends Ruin S.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, that's going to be a pretty rocking show.
I mean, I'm a busy man, but I will try to be there.
That would
Awesome.
If
be
you
really
can fit it in your schedule, please.
What's the date?
I will do my best.
What's the date? What's the date on that show?
March
March
25th.
25th.
March 25th. Give the audience the place where you're playing.
Go ahead, Paul.
XL Live, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
Oh, and if I bring the guitar that I won from you guys, will someone tune it for me? Because I have no idea what to do with that thing.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll
Cool.
We'll change the strings for you.
Hey, Ken, I need you to
So
stay
glad
on. Ken, I need you to send me your address. Can you do me a favor and write this down? Send your address so I can mail you the mug. To send it to my email at Dean, DEAN, at deanvonmusic.com.
Dean at deanvonmusic.com. Got it.
Exactly. Okay, send me your
Sounds
address.
good.
I'm going to shoot that out in the morning. And go ahead, continue with the guys, unless you're done.
Oh, no, I'm done. I'll see you all soon. Wonderful
You're
seeing you. And make
Awesome.
sure at next practice to slap Paul for me.
Always will do.
Ken,
Thanks for calling in.
congratulations. Congratulations, my friend. You won the Dean Von Music Podcast mug out here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Ken, thanks a lot, bro. Thanks and good night. We're still taking call-ins tonight if anybody wants to jam in, but or give a call-in. I want to get back to talking with the band a little bit. I haven't grilled Joe yet. Joe, I want to take you back to the beginning. How'd you get involved with music? Instruments you've played? Who else did you play with? And how did you meet these wonderful guys out here?
I didn't. My parents didn't play music as in an instrument, but my dad always had music on in the house, like the record player, and he would quiz me on who sings Me and Bobby McGee, and I'd have to know Janis Joplin, and things like that. And I'd have to know his top 5 favorite songs at all times, and things like that. And so I got he listened to the Beatles and Johnny Cash and Janis Joplin and Don McLean and stuff like that. So I was always exposed to music in that way. And then I really got into it kind of in the resurgence of garage bands, like when Nirvana and Pearl Jam and all that stuff was coming out. Everyone, wanted to start a garage band at that point. Everyone could play guitar or do whatever.
Right.
So
Right.
that's where I really started. And I was self-taught. I guess I'm still self-taught and still self-learning, but I never took any lessons or anything like that. But I just picked up a guitar and had a group of guys that wanted to do the same thing, and we started to make noise, and some of it was good and most of it was trash, but
Yeah.
it got the blood flowing. And then same as you, and even what Albert said, I had kids at a younger age than most people, and I kind of took a hiatus that took over my life. Being a
Right.
dad,
Right.
for a
Right.
while. And then they got to an age where they didn't need me quite as much. So the itch started to come back, and I just started to play some like acoustic stuff with another guy, and do some open mics and backyard parties and stuff like that. And then I was like, all right, I think I'm ready to go back into doing a full thing. And then I started to look for members, and Paul B was the first one, who's not on, the bass player, for Defiant. He was the first one that came to my house, and most of these guys, they came to my house once, and then I just wouldn't let them leave. I kept them trapped in my
You're
basement
like,
for a
you're
while.
staying here. You guys are
Yeah,
staying here.
like my basement's always been the rehearsal space for the most part, so I just keep them locked up.
It's
And
hard to find. It's hard to find players. It's really hard.
yeah,
I think
drums and vocals were hard.
Yeah.
Well, drums, we had somebody, but I don't know. Things just didn't work out. And then Al was in fairly quick. That was Al's coming in a way exposed what a trash person the drummer was, if I'm being honest. And so like the more I meshed with Al and he didn't, like the divide was obvious. And to me, it was a no-brainer who's staying and who's going. Al's the voice of the band, the writer of, the lyricist of the band. He gets the theme of the band across. And so like there was no question in my mind who the heart of the band was. So the drummer had to go. And that was one of the best things, because we got Paul on drums. And then so when I say the founding members, we didn't have any recorded music out before Paul Cochran was in the band, and we had maybe played maybe 3 real shows out, if that, before Paul was in the band. So it was almost, that was still the formative years. Like I don't know that I even call it the once we really started to record and release music, Paul was well ingrained in it. So that's what I consider the founding part of the band. Because trust me, I had 8 different singers throughout 2 months come into the basement and try out. I don't consider them any a founding member of Defiant, even if they
no, I got you.
they thought they were in the band for a week or two. Who knows? But so
got
I consider the founding like when we really started to take off, and that's where we're at now. So
There's a point where you just know this is the right mix. There's chemistry. These guys are my brothers, and we're taking off.
yeah,
This is
I
the
think
band.
the funny thing, it's kind of similar to a relationship. Somebody's the right person the first time they piss you off. If you get pissed off, but then the next day you realize I love this guy and he's who I want here, then that means they're the winner. But if there's somebody that you get pissed off at one day and then the next day you're like, I hate that fucker, then like he's gone. Like, so they're your brother if you can get pissed, but you want him back the next day.
That's love, man. That's love.
Yeah.
That's like a family member, right? You can hate someone for a day, but man, you're gonna let them back in.
I mean, it's been 8 years. I'm sure I've pissed them all off numerous times, and they keep coming back to my house. So there must be something there.
You give the cat milk, she's coming back.
Yeah,
We do love you, sir.
So tell me about your live show, guys. I mean, when the audience that hasn't seen you play or doesn't even know you guys at all, why would they want to come out and see you guys play live? What are they looking forward to?
Pretty raw. Like our live show is pretty unstructured, which is pretty. I wouldn't say necessarily like foreign, but it definitely is in the minority now. Like not as many bands are doing like the unfiltered live show. They're really getting structured. Everything's played to a click and like played to perfection and identical at the same time, which is awesome. Like it's a super good sound. And I'm jealous of people that can do that, because I know that's too much for me to focus on. Like at all times to focus on a click as well as performing and doing my stage moves and stuff. So if you're into the more sloppy is probably a bad way to put it, but like the sloppy and dirty, like 90s style of performance where you don't mind a couple of missed notes here and there, a couple of trips and bumps and bruises, I think we do a pretty good job of fitting that niche.
You guys, on another note, you guys are doing pretty well over on Spotify. I went ahead and tapped into your Spotify account just now, and I just noticed you have a song, or is it an album, Ignite the Sky.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
It's got
Song.
54,673 views.
And 50,000 of them are me, is because my son said, "Can we play Daddy's song?" And I said, "Yeah, of course."
The reason I mention it's very hard. It's very hard to get those views on Spotify. I know that firsthand because I have a few songs out, a few albums. And I don't focus on Spotify, but to get that kind of attention over on Spotify is pretty amazing. It's pretty incredible. And then you have BOTE with 7,000, which is it's climbing, and At the Exit, which you just came out with, is already at 1,200. And again, that's still incredible to be cranking out those numbers up on Spotify. So congratulations on that.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
Yeah, no, you guys are kicking ass. And it's not easy. It's not easy getting the numbers out there. And of course, you have to have a following. People know who you are. You guys have been doing this at a very high level for not that many years, really. When you go back to 18, I mean, there's bands that have been around longer than that. So you guys are kicking ass and taking names. So I do commend you for that. And again, I want to thank you again for being on the show tonight to, let the audience know what you guys got coming up. So that brings me to the next question. So you talked about the gig coming up. Is there any new music on the horizon for the audience?
Yeah, we have a full EP in the can. And At the Exit's the first single off of it.
Okay.
So, but it's just that time of, I don't love it, but the music world is, a singles based world at this point. So
Right.
usually how we do it is we'll release 2 or 3 singles, and then on the third single, we'll also release the whole EP to streaming at that point. You can buy the whole EP in physical format at our merch booth at our shows right now. It's
Okay.
just we don't put it to streaming until probably like the third single usually.
Gotcha. I'm back on your YouTube account. I know there's another video you want to play. And I'm looking at the Exit official music video.
Yeah.
I listened to that one earlier. Very good. Is there another video you want to play, or do you want to shoot that one out? And there's also BOTE next to it.
Those would probably be the two. You can pick
Yeah.
one. I'll play
BOT.
BOTE first. Play BOTE first.
I like that one because I think it shows you guys playing live, doesn't it?
Most of our,
Yeah.
I guess both of them sort of do. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
I like both of them. I listened to them earlier. Hold on. Let me get it queued up here so I can crank it. I want to make sure the volume is nice and loud. Hold on one second. All right, everyone. We have Defiant. What happened? Oh, I don't want to play it yet. We have Defiant on the Dean Vaughn Music Podcast Show. And this video is BOTE. And I'm not sure. You just have to sit and watch it. Crank up the stereo and give it a listen. Let's give it a share. There it is. All right, let's do that. Here we go. Crank it up. Crank it up.
I don't care who
Guys,
My
that
hair
kicks
grows so
ass.
fast.
My hair is standing up on the back of my back. I don't have any hair on my back, but it's standing up.
I got you.
You
Don't
do.
worry.
You
You know
do
what I'm
now.
saying? That's like Green Day on steroids.
Right.
It's like that times 4. You guys are better than Green Day by a long shot. I would pick you guys over them any day. And the reason I say them is that they just did the Super Bowl and they had this song that brought the audience cranking up. And I see you guys on that stage. I
That
see
would
you
be
guys.
great.
I see you guys at
I
the
hope-
Super Bowl
I
on
hope
that
that I have
stage.
a Green Day sized meltdown on a world stage and break a guitar and
Break a
have a
guitar.
massive falling out.
You guys are
So
badass. You guys
So
are that good.
Defiant for the Super Bowl in 2027.
I say I'm putting you in for the Super Bowl. The next
Perfect.
Super Bowl.
Just pencil
Absolutely.
us in, Dean. Pencil
There you
Yeah,
go.
easy
I'm
peasy.
going to talk to Goodell if he's still the president.
You have to
whatever
talk
he
to
is.
Jay-Z, I think.
Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're more accurate than I am.
I think
Hey,
he's in charge of the halftime show.
We got another call in, guys.
Oh,
Oh,
From the last number is a 6921. Hopefully it's one of your fans. Let's bring them in to the show. And let me bring them in. Welcome to the Dean Vaughn Music podcast show. Please turn down your radio in the background. And who do we have on the show?
This is Ken again.
Do you want another mug, Ken?
Hey, honestly, it said there were 4 people before me. Did they all hang up? I'm not understanding what's going on. But anyways,
They must have.
I've been trying to chat in the text, and then I understood that apparently that doesn't get put on the show. So, you were talking to Al and Joe and everybody, and I was like, one thing Al forgot to mention is his amazing booty dance that he does. That honestly, I mean, if people saw this, it might actually bring them into the show more. Especially during I Don't Want to See Your Face. It's amazing.
always
you should
in
really
the
see it.
solo. Always in the solo of that song.
Always.
It cracks me up. Yeah, I love it.
It cracks me up. It makes people just go, "What is going on here?" It's so original, lighthearted. The music is so solid, and it's aggressive. And then you have Mr. Showman up front, giving it his all. Again, just want to mention everybody. The band is amazing. The video you all just saw, there was a really handsome old man wearing a derby and a gray beard.
Was that you, Ken?
No, it wasn't me. No. But this guy really, he should be a celebrity. I would go back, look it up, and try to look him up. And he needs to be in something.
And he was injured.
I know the band would agree.
He fought tooth and nail to get there that day.
he was in a wheelchair that day.
Yeah, he was.
I was, and actually, there's a bunch of great video, but they didn't want me in it too much because I would distract from the rest of the band. So they scrapped. I mean, there was all kinds of really cool stuff, and it should have been, honestly, it would have been like an ode to the crippled people in wheelchairs. But I guess it's just they didn't want to do a statement video. So, anyways,
That'll be on the box.
this band.
Ken,
It'll
were
be on the
you,
box set,
honestly,
Ken.
before you kick me off the phone, this band, honestly, great band, great people, love to be around them, and I appreciate everything they do.
I
Love you,
appreciate
Ken.
it.
Thank you so much, bro.
Thank you for calling back in, Ken. And that I'm looking for you on the chat. Are you on YouTube, Ken?
Yeah, I'm the Ratso Vominous guy.
You're that guy.
I also have a YouTube page. If you all want to see live Defiant stuff, I have tons of live Defiant videos. Go on my page. It's right there on my little icon. I'm not trying to promote my page. Please don't like my page, but these guys are all over it because I've been following these guys for a few years. They never disappoint. They're, like I said, great group of guys. Everybody should check them out. And like you said, definitely better than Green Day. 100%.
100%. Thanks for Ken. Ken, thanks for
Jeez,
calling back.
Thank you.
in.
Thank you.
And I'm going to pay attention to the chat room now that I have you on my screen over here. I don't show the chat during the show. I don't like to distract from the conversation. I know other podcasters do, but I don't do that. But I will give a shout out. I give a shout out to the chat room tonight. I got you.
Right. And yeah, check out, and I'm a shameless promotion, Half-Ass Productions on YouTube, Defiance all over the freaking place.
Okay, everyone,
And
go
there might
check it
even
out.
be a video of Joe falling on stage, which is always a real treat.
Joe falling all over the stage. I can't wait to see that. We're going to play another video. Do you have a video, Ken, that's your favorite out there?
Oh, my favorite. Well, I have to be partial to the ones I'm in, but the song that really got me attracted to this band, I'm an old punk rocker, and their Viva la Revolution song, I know it's a cover, it's not their original, not going to say that. Beautifully done, has all the energy of the original. On top of that, I mean, these guys, any of them, Windy, a beautiful song, beautiful video. These guys are real artists and a real joy to be around.
Well, we're going to play one.
Man, now I sound really bad here. I shouldn't.
Actually, I thank you for calling
get back to what you all guys are doing.
Thanks, Ken.
Thank you, Ken.
Thank you, Ken.
Joe. Thank you guys for everything you do. You are wonderful.
And Ken, congratulations again on that mug you won tonight.
Good big winner.
I look forward to getting it. I hope I get your email address right.
Yeah, so do I. And if I don't hear from you, I'll communicate with the band and get your address anyway. But thank you for calling.
Yeah, they know how to reach me.
Thanks for calling. Stay on the chat, Ken. Do me a favor and promote your send a link on the chat for your where you have Defiant so people can find you. Okay.
I will, but I'd rather promote this band.
Yeah.
Honestly, get them out there. They deserve all the recognition they can get.
Okay, and I'll do the same. Okay.
All right. Thank you much. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Take care. Holy smokes. That was fun. Ken's a big fan.
He is.
Yeah.
He's a great guy.
He loves you guys. You know, if you had 1 million Kens out there,
Yeah, right? We'd be at the Super Bowl.
That's right.
you'd be doing the Super Bowl for sure.
That's right.
No, there's no doubt about that. But and I have people like that watch my show and they're just so dedicated. I love it. But I don't like to promote my show. I'm not a bait and switch guy. I don't do any gimmicks. I don't buy leads. I don't pay anybody. Everything I do is organic. And if they like you guys, they're going to come on the show and check you out. But my numbers are low for a reason because I don't promote. I don't pay. And I want it to be organic as I grow. I want people to be real followers. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
I want them to
For
really
sure.
like the show, just like you guys. And you're doing a great job of bringing people to, like I said on Spotify. That's just incredible. And so I hope you guys stay the course on that. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, it's a tough. Hold on, somebody's showing me. Al, would you fucking smile?
I
I'm
am
reading the chat
fighting
room. Sorry,
a
I'm reading the
miserable
chat.
flu currently. I'm fighting for my life over here. I'm so sorry.
I'm looking at the chat room. I want to thank Brian Moore from Curtain Call Records for chiming in on the chat tonight. He says, hi, guys.
Hey, Brian.
Hey,
What's up?
Thanks for all the work, Brian.
And Brian is a big promoter of you guys and also the show. He does a great job promoting the show. And he's just an amazing guy. He's a great A&R rep.
He is. He does a lot of good work. He's fun to talk to.
Oh, I'll bet he talks for a long time. Like I was up till like 2 a.m. with Brian one night. I'm like, dude, and I know it's like 3 hours ahead.
Right.
I'm in Las Vegas. He's in Florida. And it's like, I look at the clock. I go, fuck, it's 1 o'clock. And Brian's like, yeah, man, I love the 80s. You know what I'm talking about, man? He goes, man, I love the 80s. He goes, you're like from the 80s. And I go, yeah, I am, Brian. And he goes, man, I love it, man. He goes, and I'm going, what fuck time is it out there, Brian? It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, man. Yeah, but I don't sleep anyway, And it's just, I'm going to bed now. I'm like, fuck, get some sleep, bro.
Yeah, he's always there. He's
Yeah.
always on Messenger. Whenever I need him, he's always there.
And I'm just looking at the shout. I'm looking at the, there's Brian Rage Breed. He's got a new call sign, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Rage Breed. And there's a whole new change going on with Curtain Call in the record company. And I'm trying to follow it.
They're rebranding a little bit.
Okay. Is there rebranding?
Yeah, it's a Rock Rage Network.
Gotcha. And you guys getting some airplay out there in Curtain Call, right? You getting some airplay?
Yeah, we get a lot of play on Rock Rage, a lot of play on internet radio stations around the world. I mean, it's crazy to see things where people in like Australia and stuff are listening to our music. That's bizarre to me.
That's pretty cool. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Okay, so I want to play another video, and I know you guys kind of clued me in. Guide me. And which one do you want to play next?
Probably At the Exit, right?
Yeah, let's play the single At the Exit.
The official?
The official.
Yep.
I see it. I see it, and that's the one I liked. I like that one. That's a good one. I think I used it for the commercial as well. Let me make sure it's turned up. The volume is up on that. Hang on. Okay. I wish they would just make it like automatic so I could just say it and then play it. AI, take over.
Alexa, play At the Exit.
Alexa, play it. Here we go. Let's play it. Hopefully you can hear it.
You cannot. No sound.
I
No
don't hear
sound.
I don't hear anything.
Wah, wah.
Hang on. I
Bow,
think
bow.
hang on. Hang
Wow, wow, wow.
on.
Al, do you have COVID?
No, I do not have COVID.
That's good. God bless.
You
Yeah,
know, I
don't get
remember
that.
I had it in 2019.
Mm.
And it was like, are you kidding me? Let me just share this real quick. I don't know what's happening. Let's see. All right, let's share it one more time. What did I do? I'm playing. You can't hear it. Okay.
I don't have audio.
Let me stop the share. Let me get back to you guys. Okay. Hang on a second. Okay, everyone. I'm going to turn up the volume. Not hear anything. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. All right. I want to play At the Exit. But what happened? Sorry. Sorry about that, guys. It's a live show. So
We'll do it live.
We'll do it live.
We're gonna get through it.
Who writes this?
that is so weird because oh, you know what? Hold on.
That's about what we sound like.
Can you hear that? Can you hear that?
I heard a little underwater noise, yeah. It was like
All right,
underwater
everyone. If you're
dance
watching the
party.
show, bear with me. We had a few technical. I forgot to turn the volume up. Gee, what a surprise! So we're going to play Exit by Defiant. It's their brand new release. I believe it's your latest song, right, guys?
Yeah, January 30th
Sure.
it came out. Yep.
Holy shit! There, it came out of my speaker. Hold on. Here we go. All right. I think I got it this time. Whoa. Whoa. Thank. Okay, now it's coming out of my speakers like really loud. Hold on, guys. Holy smokes. Can you guys see me?
Can see you.
Yes.
Sorry about that. For some reason, the speakers came out of my speakers. I mean, the sound came out of my speakers. Sorry, guys. Geez. Hold on. Is that coming out there? Hang on. All right. That's what I get for messing with shit over here. Hang on. All right. Hang on, gang. You guys still with me?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm just changing my speaker output to headphones. And check microphone settings. There we go. Okay. Our testing 1, 2. And there we are. Okay. Let's get out of there. And let's check sound real quick. Make sure we're not coming out of the speakers. That's why it's coming out of my headphone. Here we go. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Let's play your song for the audience. Everyone stay tuned. Here we go. I don't know if you can hear it, guys.
I hadn't noticed.
Nothing yet.
Just
Don't
you.
hear nor see it.
Can't hear it?
Nor see it.
Yeah, it's
Not
not
showing your
quite-
screen
yeah.
share.
One more time.
Hey, it's doing something.
There you go. Okay, let me turn it up. All right. Bear with me, audience. Hang out, have a beer, drink. Let's turn it up. Let's listen to the song. At the Exit by Defiant.
Nope.
Can you see it?
See it.
No
No,
audio there.
sound though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no sound though.
Oh, you serious? No sound?
No sound.
No sound.
So you can't hear it.
Nope.
Sadly, that's all right.
Killing myself. Hold on a second. Share the sound. You know, this is crazy. Okay, I have to click everything, right? Share the sound. Well, you think that would be a go-to, right? Just like automatically share the sound. All right, everyone, here we go. One more time. Here we go.
There it is.
Sorry about that, guys. Let's play it.
Never thought I'd get a second chance, or even make it past the accident. I've got 6 in the chamber and I'm ready to go. Feet first off mahogany, swan diving off the balcony. Maybe run off in the woods where nobody knows. And I won't regret you, but you should forget me. Blood runs cold. I'm at the exit all alone. I'm at the exit. But I find myself awake again. Empty bottles left beside my head. What the fuck's left me here? Well, nobody knows. Needles glisten in the bedroom light. Maybe I ought to give a try. What's the worst that could happen? Let's give it a go. Screaming, I won't regret you. Will you please forget me?
And the crowd goes wild.
Nice.
And
That's
the crowd
bananas,
goes
bro.
mild.
Did you guys hear that? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Golf clap.
That song. Okay, so what year did you write that song?
2 months ago.
2
Yeah.
months
Yeah.
ago. So that's
Well, I
brand new.
guess,
So
yeah,
that's
Maybe
brand new.
3.
Okay.
it's like
I knew it
October,
was.
right? September, October. That one
Yeah.
fell into place. Like we had that song written in a day. It was super easy, which rarely happens. But I mean, everything just kind of fell into place for that song. Like I had a vocal melody down and had like a relative lyric structure knocked out that day.
So how is that song doing for you? I noticed Spotify, the plays are already kicking up. How's
Yeah,
that
it's
song?
it's had a good first week. I think it's on like 57 playlists at this point.
Oh, wow.
Getting a lot of playlist ads, and the thing I like to see on Spotify, because I'm obsessive. I look at the stupid Spotify for artists every day to see what it did the day before. But it's getting a lot of the radio plays. So I mean the actual Spotify algorithm radio, um, not as part of the playlist. I think that just that alone's over 300 now on radio plays.
Wow.
So that's a good number. So that it's starting to take off a little bit. I mean, I take off, you know what I'm saying? Like for us, it's starting to pick up some steam. Yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah,
awesome.
like I was thinking about maybe taking like Friday off work, picking up like that maybe.
I'll send you your 2 cents in the mail. Don't worry.
Sweet, dude.
That's pretty cool. You guys have a bright future ahead of you, and I really appreciate you guys coming on the show tonight and dealing with me tonight and all my issues and my technical.
Oh, you're fine, man. We had fun.
But you guys are the stars of the show, and I really appreciate you coming on. And I know it's getting late out there. I like to go for at least an hour and get your stories and where you came from and how the band got started and all that, and where you guys are headed. And I know you got a bright future. And I'll see you at the Super Bowl, the next
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Yeah, no
absolutely.
The
Make
halftime
sure you
show.
get that word in for us. We're ready.
We'll be in lot E3.
Yeah.
That is too funny. That's too funny. But I'm gonna probably start to wrap up here, guys. Is there
Yeah.
anything you want to say to your audience? How they can get a hold of you, and where you want to they can get your merchandise and all your songs? Is there anything you want to say?
Well, Paul's address is defiantpa.com. Go to defiantpa.com, and that'll link you to all of our socials and all of our streaming platforms and everything like that. So
Okay.
defiantpa.com is probably the
All right, guys. Hey, I want to thank you for doing the show, and I'm going to turn up the volume a little bit here, and we're going to play an outro video and hang out after this video, and I'll chat with you guys. Okay, so hang out until the video's done. Here we go.
Thanks, everyone.
I never thought I'd get a second chance, or even make it past the accident. I've got 6 in the chamber and I'm ready to go. Feet first on mahogany, swan diving off the balcony. Or maybe run off in the woods where nobody knows. And I won't regret you, but
Awesome. Awesome. That was awesome, guys. Awesome. Let me see if we're done sharing here. Hold on. Stop the recording. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, sexy speaker lady.
I'm still live, guys. Hold on. Let me turn off the
Oh.
live stream. Hang on.